What's up? I'm Joshua Perry. I'm here with my boy Kenny Bell. We call him KB, and this is This Week in the Replies. We'll start it off with my guy, Michael Penix Jr. Came up big for Indiana, and he's getting like Mike from Space Jam, a little go gadget arm here, extending. Did it cross the plane? Did it not cross the plane? It's not up to me, but they got the dub.
Yeah, I think it depends whether you're in Bloomington or out in Penn State and Happy Valley, whether you think this one's in or out. Regardless, JP, I got to give you your kudos for the pick. What a game by number 9. Big shout out to him. You caught me by surprise with that pick, brother.
Yeah, you know, he was a little bit up and down throughout the game, but when it was clutch time, crunch time, he came through and he came up big.
Yeah, he did. And big shout out to the production team with the Space Jam reference. That's sweet.
No, that's awesome.
Rolling right along, JP, we got the youngest of the McCaffrey brothers, Luke McCaffrey, with a great run. I know you don't want to show him any love, but this was a great run. Looking like his older brother, Christian. Funny story about the McCaffreys. They're all born and raised up in Colorado, and they went to a school called Valor Christian. I watched these kids all through high school, and watching young Luke, he's got a lot of plays ahead of him, just like this in Nebraska, man.
No, he's got a lot of plays ahead of him. He was a great wrinkle in that offense. He was giving me heart palpitations there for a minute just because of the way he was ripping off runs. I'm going to be completely honest. Fact of the matter is, man, early on in the season, when you have a player like that where you can just plug and play him, doesn't matter where they put him in that game plan, he was balling. I'll give him all the props he deserves. Bring it back to Columbus for this one. My guy, Jaxon Smith-Njigba, freshman. Jaxon spelled with an X. X Factor with this catch. Oh, my gosh. Oh, just the balance, the awareness to get the toe down. It was so crazy watching it. This man's going to be a baller. Got a lot of great plays in his future.
Without a doubt, he's most certainly going to be a baller. And what you made a great points about awareness, the athleticism, the route running, everything like that was great. But the awareness to look this ball all the way in and have a great photo of the ball, eyes to the ball, and still look down and get that toe in. Great play by Njigba. As always, he's going to be another great Buckeye wideout.
Yeah, I was never that type of athlete. That's why I played linebacker. I couldn't imagine myself doing something like this.
Yeah, JP, I think some guys are just built a little different. I think that catch right there says it all for Njigba. All right, flashing over to Rutgers, big win for them against Sparty. But looking back to last year, as Art Sikowski celebrates a touchdown, he gets a mean right hook from, I think it's his center, which something's in the water out over there in Rutgers, because if we flash to this year, the same man is headbutting his own teammate on the sideline to celebrate another tutter. JP, I've always found it interesting whenever big plays happen amongst football players, the first thing we do is just slam helmets or punch each other in the chest. And I always find that kind of funny, brother.
No, my fiance used to make fun of me because she would be looking at like the old replays of the games and be like, you guys are so dumb. You wear helmets to protect yourself, and then all you want to do is headbutt. And then here's a guy, he gets punched in the face on a celebration. And then think about this. He's not even wearing a helmet the second time around. He's got the ball cap on, full headbutt.
Hey,
I love the enthusiasm, but he got to chill.
Hey, the passion. I love it.
All right, this one is a fun highlight here. We got my guy Zander Horvath going up top for the hurdle.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play this from a defensive player standpoint. KB, I want to get the offense when I'm finished. If I ever got hurdled in a game, I would just come off to the sideline. I'm taking the cleats off right there. I'm walking back into the locker room. My day is done. I can't do any worse than that. And I wouldn't even want to try at that point.
Yeah, JP, I imagine there's few things. I mean, getting shook, getting hurdled, those are all great offensive plays. But in my mind, as a defender, you see a big number 40 like that running at you.
Yeah.
I'm going low as well. So not mad at him. I'm sure the defender was lost. Like, where did this dude just go? Because this caught me by surprise. Great move here.
The defender went off a diving board. He was in a pool somewhere.
Man. Hey, for our next highlight, we got to give a shout out to DPJ as the Browns came back with a great football game over the Bengals. And not only was this a huge game-winning catch, but I believe this is just his second catch in the league. So a very big congratulations, and what a play.
Yeah, Michigan man came to Ohio to get right. I can't even be mad at it. making Cleveland happy. I know Browns fans are satisfied, but DPJ, we had seen it all throughout his career at Michigan. Then he comes into the league. It's a young career for him, but he can make those splash plays. So I'm really excited to see where he goes.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Drama time. Game time. He called it, TJ Hockenson, at the end of that game. Big time catch for the comeback against the Falcons, which we've seen a handful of times this year, but ultimately another Big Ten guy coming up in clutch time.
Big play by Hockenson, another Iowa Hawkeye. We talked about this before. Guys showing up on Sunday, making big plays. Something's going on down there in Atlanta, but you love to see a Big Ten man catch a game winner like this one.
Definitely love to see it.